of drone hysteria in New Jersey last month? We have a local story that pretty much tops that one. A crew on board a private jet spotted something high in the sky, and they shot this video of it, and they have no idea what they saw that night. Ari Odzer is joining us now from Fort Lauderdale with a first-hand account of this very bizarre sighting, Ari.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And there was definitely something in the sky that night. It was way too high to be a drone, moving way too fast and erratically to be a weather balloon. And the flight attendant who shot the video says several other aircraft reported seeing the same thing. The aerospace world is full of flying machines that we all recognize. But sometimes people see things in the sky that defy explanation.
It started as white, and then it just got green and almost like an electric, some type of energy around it.
Cassandra Martin is a flight attendant for Surjet, a private air service. On the night of December 23rd, she says she and two pilots were flying back to Fort Lauderdale in an empty jet high over the Bahamas when air traffic control sent a message.
When all of a sudden I heard traffic control say, "We have a foreign object, can you please identify?" I looked to the left and pilot saw 3 objects, I only saw 1, and I grabbed my phone and I just pressed it to the window to see if I can get a video of what the object was. I don't know what it was, and then I zoomed in as much as the phone allowed me to, and the object was white, and then it turned slightly green, almost kind of like an electric field around it of some sort. And it stayed with us for about 45 minutes, and then we didn't see it again. And we were about 45,000 feet, and it was way above us.
Look at Santa. Why are you guys bringing that nose? It's mine. You see it? Look. No, it's mine. Come on, even the maniac. They're aliens. You see it on the side? How do you know there's aliens? There's probably Santa. It's moving.
I think I've seen one of those before, and remember, and it disappeared right away? Oh, look, it's moving fast.
It's disappearing.
No, they're in a line now. Okay, they're gonna disappear. Watch. That's what happened last time. Look, they're moving in a line. Oh, what the heck? Look it.
Like going down to a house.
What is that? What is that?
What was the chatter like in the cockpit between you, the co-pilot, and the pilot as to what you were seeing?
I think we were astonished, and it was something that you really can't explain, but I don't have the qualifications to know what that is.
Having seen her video, what do you make of it?
Well, I think the video is compelling.
Brian Bender is a defense expert who works with a group founded by military pilots called Americans for Safe Aerospace. Any idea what that could be?
So, this video and this testimony rhymes a lot with a number of cases that we heard from military pilots going back even 10 or 15 years. And that is these orbs, or in some cases they call them tic tacs. They were more sort of oblong in shape, but flying at very high altitudes, but then also being able to maneuver in ways that don't seem to make a lot of sense to us, at least as we know physics.
Was it a little bit eerie? Yes, because again, we were pretty high up, and whatever we saw was even higher than us, and it had the capability just to zigzag and change color. So that was a little, daunting to say the least. But it was also something fascinating that I was able to see and capture with my phone.
And she'll never forget that. Brian Bender, by the way, says the Pentagon has an office which investigates these sightings, and he says it's imperative for national security and for aviation safety that they figure out what these things are.
Is there any military activity out straight ahead of us?
No, we're not seeing anything. I had another one reported like 30,000 feet in the Eugene area. We're not sure what it is.
Yeah, there's lots moving out there. We're seeing 3 or 4 targets. You know, they're all altitudes, up and down. It's pretty crazy. There's one way up high and one about my altitude, moving in like a circle, like a corkscrew pattern. Usually I have eyes on what looks like an aircraft strobe that's at my 2 o'clock and 22 miles at my altitude. He looks like he's moving towards, it looks like it's moving towards the north. Just had another one show up about my 1 o'clock, about 1,000 feet high, zipping towards us and then back out towards the ocean. It's red in color, moving at extreme speed.
You are cleared to maneuver as necessary, left and right, to avoid the UFO out there.
It lit up the entire cab of my cruiser to the point where I was having a hard time driving because I really couldn't see it. I was blinded by it. So I immediately put it into park, rolled down the window, and blocked the light with my hand because it was very intense to see where it was coming from and what exactly it was. At that point, the light started to move along the left side of the cruiser until it stopped right in front off to the left. As I looked up, that's when I saw this object. It was approximately 30 feet away from me. It was fairly close, and it was probably about the size of like a Mini Cooper, and it was a perfect sphere, and it almost looked like plasma moving constantly, and it was changing colors from red to green to white, and then it repeated the colors again. At this point, I was perplexed and confused at what I was looking at because I'd never, in 25 years working as a police officer, encountered anything like this.
Look at Santa. Why are you guys breathing out your nose? It's mine. You see it? Look. No, it's mine. Mom, even the maniac.
They're aliens. You see it? It's not.
How do you know there's aliens? That's probably Santa. Mom's moving.
I think I've seen one of those before, and remember, and it disappeared right away. Oh, look, it's moving fast.
It's disappearing.
No, they're in a line now. But they're gonna disappear. Watch. That's what happened last time. Like, they went in a line. Oh, what the heck? Look it.
I'm going down to a house.
What is that?
It's a bomb.
What is that?